Hello and welcome to this tutorial where we are going to speak about accordions. Accordions are generally just collapsible content like this. You can have a title here and the accordion content here, and another one. If you click on that one collapses and you're able to read all these items. So you can have as many as possible, and in this tutorial we are going to pass through how to create such type of items. So heading back, we need to do the necessary. I'm going to copy that and just modify it. So this is our 20th tutorial. Let me just edit this and make it number 20 and accordions. Okay, I'm going to delete all other content in this page apart from the H1 and the container. So I'm going to delete all that and rename here to be accordion. Okay, and we're going to start with creating a basic accordion, and let me rename this so that we head to the browser. Accordion. Okay, that's how it appears. I'm going to delete that. And to create an accordion, you need to have a class of accordion and give it an ID of anything you want. So I'm going to create a div with the class of accordion, then give it an ID of, let's say, first accordion. Okay, then from there we are going to also create an accordion item inside that, because we will have several accordion items inside here. So another div with the class of accordion hyphen item, just the first one, and inside we are going to have an h2. Even before that, if I save and head to the browser, nothing happens. It's just a placeholder, as you can see. And let me try and see how fast we can do this, because I can't wait to have this accordion. Another div, actually no, another heading 2 or heading 3 with the class of accordion header. So either inside the accordion item we can have an accordion header, and let's just flow with it. So that header, and we can call it anything. Let's say link 1. Okay, or we can actually remove this and actually make it a button if we want it to have other functionality. So of course have class of accordion button inside it, link 1, or yeah, let's just do link 1. If I refresh this, you can see it has no functionality apart from showing this is link 1 and it's an accordion button. That's why the cursor can shift to that. Okay, so after creating the accordion header, we can now make the content. And the reason why that is possible, if you want to click this and it shows the data, we have to have data attributes applied to the button once you click it, right? So the one is data Bootstrap, and the first one is toggle. I think by now you've understood the toggle attribute is used everywhere. This one is collapse, and also what is the target? What do you want to collapse? I'm going to use equals. So we want to use link 1, which is target, and link 1. I've put that as a target. You can name it whatever you want to name it to be. Below the button and outside of the accordion header, which is the H3 element, we can start putting the what is going to be collapsed, which is the content. I'm going to use this as a div because I love divs, and the ID is going to be link1. Actually, is it really? Yes, link1, the one I've used here, you can see. Then inside this I need to apply several classes. Class, the first one is a class of collapse, it never misses. And then what do you want to do? It's collapse an accordion, so it's accordion collapse. And then we first show you. Then what is the parent? You need to define the data attribute, so data bootstrap. And what is the parent? And the parent ID, now you understand why we had to give it an ID here, which is this first accordion, because you have to define that. Okay. Then inside this we are going to create now the accordion body, which is here we define the accordion header. Inside the collapse and the accordion collapse, we can create another div with a class of accordion body and just do some lorem ipsum text. You can see there. I hope you can see. Go to the browser, nothing happens. You see, click on it, it shows click on it. But I want, if I save this, once it's loaded, it shows it's collapsed. We can't see the data until I click on it, or I click on this. Now it shows, as you can see. But I want it to be shown immediately I load the browser, and that's why we have to add a class of show here next to accordion collapse. Okay, if you do that, it's going to show. And you can do that to one element only. If you do that, it's going to open all of them, which beats the reason why we are using an accordion. Okay. To add the accordion items, we can do as many as possible, and it's just a matter of you trying to actually see what you can do with them. Okay. So let's add several accordion items. So I'll just copy from here, copy this item, open, go after, I'll just add 2, so link 2, and then okay, link 2. I'm going to remove this show item, and it's going to be link 2, second accordion, first accordion, second accordion. Let me see where that accordion item, accordion 2. We can actually all just use the same. So first accordion, because the elements of the same. So if I click on this, it will always load, it opens all of them. And the reason why it's doing that is because if I have not changed this, if I save, first one always loads while closed. If I click on the second one, it loads as well. Okay, you can see. So if I want, once this loads, once I click on this and this collapses, I need to use to deal with the collapse class, and that's where we're going next if we want to. And I can add as many as possible here. Let me just click there and add another one. You see, link 3, and I need to shift here. I need to click, copy this, boom. See, there's another link, and I can still click on it and it doesn't open any other. See, but I want it to automatically close, so we are going to pass through the next one, which is collapse accordion, which is a collapse accordion. And to do this, we just need to define all the elements that are going to be toggled. So we're going to code it out first. And first of all, let's just put top item, where we are saying not top item, top margin, where we are saying let's have a div with a margin y of 5. And then inside it, like we've done, we needed a button, and this button is going to have several attributes as always. So first we give it a contextual class, like let's say button, then button, let's see, button primary or button success, one of the two, BTN danger. I'm just going to give it one of the classes, but it's going to have a data bootstrap toggle attribute, and this one is collapse as always, and the other one is a data bootstrap target, and we can use it to probably anything. So we say target 1, target 1. Then after that we can just define content. So tap here, then after that we have a button and our div, of course it's on top. Once that defined, we can now define our collapse items, so which is div. We want a div with a class of collapse and an ID of target 1. I had to put an accent there. Then inside probably have a card class which says, and inside that we are going to have another card body class and some lorem ipsum. Let me just copy this, paste, save this. Let's go to a browser and see. Okay, if I tap it, it should show us. I don't know what the problem is. But do you want to collapse? Tackle collapse. So class of collapse. Inside let's have a card, the card body, target 1. Okay, if I hit it, voila, it's showing us. So it's collapsing and showing. So we can click on our links there, as you can see. Item here, if you click, sometimes if you just want to have a collapse accordion button, you just click on it, it's going to show you this. Okay, if you click on it, it disappears. The same here, you click on it, it shows you, click on it, it disappears. So that is how we are able to create accordions. See you in the next tutorial where we are going to learn about carousels. See you then. Bye bye.